All right, so we
And
got the first match, please. Big D, go ahead.
yeah, we've got the SmackDown Tag Team Championship between the Usos and Shinske Nakamura and Rick Boogs. Um, During this match, Rick Boogs suffered the his what a torn patella. Is that the right term for
So,
his injury?
patellar tendon, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
okay, that's a hell of an injury, man. That's
His
like,
apparently his muscles were far more stronger than his tendon.
oh, well.
And yeah, because he's and they actually say that well now that Cesaro is not there,
Mm-hmm.
that Boogs is the pound for pound strongest man in the WWE.
And Boogs is a much bigger guy.
Right. Yeah.
Well, he
And
seems eh,
he's big. I
he's a
mean,
beast.
he could have pulled that. He could have pulled that move off for sure. I think. I mean, no. I'm sure. I wonder if like when he comes back, if he'll try something like that again. But he had picked one of the Usos up, and then the other Uso jumped up on top of the other Uso, so he's supposed to carry them both, and then his leg just went down.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
but he had successful surgery this week. Not sure how long he's going to be out, but yeah, it kind of sucks. I mean, I don't think they would have. So the Usos did end up winning. Um, I don't think Shinsuke and Boogs would have won, but I think it would have been. It was still a good match for what it was. I think it would have been even a better match. One thing I did like about it is, even though it was pretty much a 2-on-1. Shinsuke really didn't stop fighting. He actually kicked out of the Uso splash, which a lot of people don't.
well, I mean,
But
good.
yeah, I
I'm
mean,
glad he did, but all I
at least it was,
remember, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm just saying, at least it wasn't a squash. And like, because Booch did get hurt, they didn't just, all right, hurry up, let's finish it. They actually kind of like dragged it out enough, I guess.
It was a short match. And see, here's the thing. I didn't think that Boogs suffered an injury. I thought it was part of the work,
Right, right.
but apparently he did. It was a short match, and that worked in Uso's favor because I
Yes,
only counted 6 kicks.
right.
And so for me, that's a win in any Usos match. If I get six
Yeah,
kicks, that's a win.
and
So
the match was 6 minutes and 55 seconds.
that's not too bad.
So that's less than a kick a minute.
It's probably yeah.
That's that's improvement. Like
That is huge improvement.
that alone is almost a toilet paper roll itself.
That's right. That's a like I totally like when we were watching this. That's the first thing I'm like I'm gonna count the fucking kicks, and there were 6 kicks total, and I think Shinsuke had one, so Usos probably got five in there, and
Right.
that's huge. Like I think that the short match and everything else worked in their favor. It just I don't know. I went for Jey Uso during the pandemic era when he was facing ramen noodles,
Yeah.
just because I really liked I liked the underdog aspect of it, you know?
Hmm.
But since they got back together like Usos, like outside of like if they're not with Roman Reigns with the whole business of, tribal chief or tribal leader, whatever, uh I just I that they don't like th- everything that they do doesn't make any sense to me. And they talk about this royal family and they talk about the Samoan families, and it's like
Right.
I don't it's like just because you're Samoan and you're in that family doesn't mean that it's good. And I'm sorry, like maybe I'm not an expert. Let's just put it that way. And at the same time, I hate those kicks. And when I saw this match, anytime I see the Usos, I'm not looking forward to it. You know, Boogs
Hmm.
is freaking dope. I like Boogs. Like
Yeah.
I like him. I think it's kind of cool to he's kind of like the super jacked Freddie Mercury,
Hmm.
which is pretty funny. And Shinsuke, I always want something better for Shinsuke. but it is what it is. What he gets. So
Right.
I don't know. This match to me was it worked in Uso's favor that it went short
Yeah, I mean,
and six kicks total. So
considering it being the second, third shortest, there's actually two shorter matches.
which one of
Um,
them is probably New Day, New Day's match.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yep.
But considering that, and it still wasn't one of the worst matches. I'm
Definitely
not
not, but it's not gonna get a
right.
lot of toilet paper rolls from me.
No, and it would definitely get more toilet papers if Boogs didn't get. Well, maybe it wouldn't. That's another thing too. So
Mm.
the short time definitely helped if Boogs didn't get hurt. I don't think it would have gone that much longer because, like I said, they did extend it a little bit with Shinsuke being on his own and kicking out and kind of fighting back. So maybe it was about the same time.
No, I
Um,
like that part. I like
but
that part of the match. I like Shinsuke, not
no,
just
it was surprising. So I mean, it's like that was. I mean, you didn't really expect Shinsuke to kick out. So
I like
I'm glad.
Shinsuke, man. I want more from
Oh yeah.
Shinsuke. I always want
Well,
more from Shinsuke.
there was a little bit. I mean, I don't know what they're doing with him per se, but uh, tonight on SmackDown, when Roman came out to make his announcement, whatever, um, Shinsuke came out and went face to face with Roman, but then got attacked by the Usos. So I'm not sure where
Mm,
that's going. If we're going to get Shinsuke going after
that would be
Roman,
awesome.
but it would be awesome if they can make Shinsuke back to being a main event caliber guy.
They should. He's got such a
Yeah,
his entrance. He carries himself with style. He's got style, and if you
right.
if you listen to Bukowski, if you agree with Bukowski, style is everything. I think
Mhm.
Shinsuke's got style. I don't know if I like as much watching wrestling in the ring,
You don't get to
but
see. I mean, you
mm,
kind of do, but you don't really because he's
yeah,
been in a tag team for so long. And they really like it does take away from his singles competitive. I don't know, but
yeah. Well,
so yeah, we'll see what they're gonna plan for him, and
what do you got? What do you got as far as TP
so
roles for this match?
I'm gonna have to go with two.
Oh, all right.
I
Two TP
I think it could have been
from Big D.
three, could have been three, but I'm gonna go with two.
Well, I'm gonna go with two toilet paper rolls as well. I
There you
think
go.
we agree.
I
And
like that.
which means that that's 4 out of 10.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, yeah, for
Um,
Usos
I,
matches.
it's not gonna be the worst. So
It's close. It's close for me. Uh,
mm,
but yeah, we got four. Yeah, that's it. There's not a whole lot to this match. I'm sorry Boogs got hurt.
yeah, it sucks, man. It's his first WrestleMania and he gets hurt. Like it's his first real big spot. That
Well,
sucks. But
I'm hoping he does some stabilization, some
yeah,
just speaking as a trainer, I would
I'm not,
go ahead.
not sure. I'm not sure like how long he's gonna be out. Like I'm not sure how long the injury takes
Hmm.
someone out. But
Well, depending if it was fully torn or it's partially torn, um, it just depends. Like I don't know the exact severity. If it was fully torn, it's probably going to take some time, you know?
yeah, I guess
Partially, a
the
month or
thought
two.
is between 6 to 12 months.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, that's he
Ooh.
probably bye bye. He probably like straight up tore it.
Yeah, torn quadricep patella tendon.
Yeah, yeah. That's a big tendon that attaches to your knee, basically from your quad.
Mm,
Yeah, dude, that's a pretty big deal to tear that.
And he's gonna return next year at WrestleMania. He's gonna return next year at WrestleMania. Shinsuke is gonna be in the title match, and he's gonna cost Shinsuke the title.
Oh, well, you called it. I'm gonna give that three more toilet paper rolls just because of that. Well, one of his legs is going to be like more atrophy than the other. That's going to be interesting. Ah, dude, we wish him the best for sure.
Oh, of
Uh,
course.
Boogs, we love you, man. I
And the
think
good.
Boogs got potential.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, that's a lot better than when he like first began. Um, I mean, it took him so long to get in the ring, at least on TV. So, but another good thing with Shinsuke is like Shinsuke doesn't need Boog,
No.
so it's not really hurting Shinsuke at all, really. Um, I mean, entrance alone, he came out tonight and was perfectly fine. The crowd was singing and all that. But, yeah.
All right. Well, that's 4 out of 10 toilet paper rolls. The higher the rolls, the more the shit. It's the shit. And this is definitely a little more towards constipation.
Yeah, yeah,
We should have that scale. That'd be
a
funny. Have
little
you seen
bit.
the poop scale, like of like one
No,
through 10 of how
no,
how formed your shit is?
no. That's funny though.
This is one of the like really hard lumpy shit. Like comes out and go bloop bloop bloop.
Yeah,
You know,
well,
tears through your asshole on its way out.
it kind of makes your asshole feel like it tore its quadricep.
Oh.
A lot of pain. You didn't get much out of it, but
You tear your asshole tendon.
you still feel satisfied. Nonetheless.
Well, it's like that is the thing with constipation. Even if you have a little pellet that comes out, bloop, you're like, oh, thank God something came out. So that's how I feel about this match. Oh, I'm sorry, Usos. I want Usos to work. I think they're cool, but there's like I don't understand the super kicks, and we're never going to see eye to eye on the super
They're just
kicks.
they just want to be like their cousin. They want to be some type of soup.
Uh, well, Jay had a chance. They didn't give him the chance. I still think he could have won the championship, but that's for another day. So far, Big D's got 2 toilet paper rolls for the Usos, Shinske and Boogs, and Max Jaw's got 2 toilet paper rolls, giving him a total of 4 out of 10. Get out of here with that.